If you're seeing AutoCAD Error 240, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to show you the most effective fixes step by step so that you can get AutoCAD working again as quickly as possible. This error is usually related to a licensing timeout, a service issue, or a background component problem, and the good news is that you can often fix it without reinstalling everything from scratch. Before we begin, if this video helps you out, please take a second to hit like and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. It really helps the channel, and it keeps you updated with more fixes when you need them. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you should do is update the Autodesk licensing components. This is the most common fix because older versions of the licensing service can sometimes hang during the handshake process and trigger error 240. To do this, open the Autodesk Access app, which used to be called Autodesk Desktop app. Once it opens, look carefully for any updates related to Autodesk Desktop Licensing Service or Autodesk Identity Manager. If you see them, install every available update. Let those updates complete fully and then restart your computer. This step is important because licensing changes often do not fully apply until after a reboot, and that restart can clear out temporary issues that are causing AutoCAD to fail at launch. If AutoCAD still gives you error 240 after that, the next step is to restart the licensing service manually. Sometimes the service is installed correctly, but it becomes stuck or unresponsive in the background. To check this, press Windows plus R on your keyboard, type services.ms key, and press Enter. This opens the Windows Services window. Now scroll through the list until you find Autodesk Desktop Licensing Service. Right-click it and choose Restart. If the service is not running at all, choose Start instead. While you're here, make sure the startup type is set to automatic. That way, Windows will start the service properly every time your computer turns on. After making these changes, try opening AutoCAD again and see if the issue is gone. If the error is still happening, the next thing to check is whether a proxy, firewall, or network setting is interfering with the license check. AutoCAD sometimes times out if it cannot communicate properly with Autodesk's licensing servers, especially on restricted networks or slow connections. To test this, press Windows plus R again, type initcpl.cpl and hit Enter. This opens the Internet Properties window. Go to the Connections tab, then click LAN Settings. In this area, uncheck Automatically Detect Settings. If you have an antivirus or firewall running, temporarily disable it just long enough to test AutoCAD again. The goal here is to determine whether something on your network is blocking the licensing handshake. If AutoCAD launches normally after this, then you know the issue is network related and you may need to adjust your firewall or proxy settings permanently. Now, if none of that has worked, the final fix is to reset the ODIS component. ODIS stands for the Autodesk On-Demand Installation Service, and if it becomes corrupted, it can cause licensing timeouts and startup failures. To reset it, open File Explorer and go to C drive, then Program Files, then Autodesk, then Add ODIS, then V1. Inside that folder, find a file called removeodis.exe. Right-click it and choose Run as Administrator. This will remove the damaged ODIS component. After that, you should reinstall the component by rerunning your AutoCAD installer or by downloading the ODIS installer directly from Autodesk's website so you get a fresh copy. Once that is complete, restart your computer one more time and launch AutoCAD again. At this point, in most cases, AutoCAD Error 240 should be fixed. The key things to remember are updating the licensing service, restarting the Autodesk Desktop Licensing Service, checking your firewall or proxy settings, and resetting the ODIS component if needed. These steps solve the majority of licensing timeout problems without requiring a full reinstall of AutoCAD. If one fix doesn't work, move on to the next one in order, because the issue is often caused by more than one small problem at the same time. If this tutorial helped you fix AutoCAD Error 240, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more AutoCAD and software troubleshooting guides. And if you're still having trouble, leave a comment below and let me know exactly where the error happens and I'll try to help you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.